Recording in progress.
There we go. So anything you say can and will be used against you.
The name of my memoir.
Hi, welcome to the grand final. This is the Connections Online Quiz League World Championships. My name is Andrew. I sit before you tonight between two of the best teams to play our game. And fittingly, this is an international final. We have Cardi B from the UK, we have No Hat Mafia from the USA, and you have me sitting here in Canada. Before we begin, I just wanted to take a moment to congratulate not only the two teams that we have here, but everybody who played in this World Championships. But especially you two teams, you've been brilliant to get to this final. At the end of this match, only one team will be crowned the COQL International Grand Champions, and you will receive the ultimate honor, the right to choose the sixth emoji for the next couple of seasons. Applause, applause, applause.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
It's on.
Yeah.
It's on. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Let's get this show on the road. Here are your 6 emoji. They will be changing, so this is going to be the last time you see this specific set. Good luck.
I will begin with the hedgehog, please.
Hedgehog is yours. Okay. You have stumbled upon the picture question
no.
for this round.
Of course we have.
Congratulations.
Oh, how had you just let us down already?
Yeah. You have 1 minute to buzz in and tell me what the connection is between the 4 pictures. If you need another one, say next, please. That'll be my cue. Ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Good luck, players. Your first clue is coming in now.
That is Russell Brand.
Russell Brand. RB.
Brand.
Russell.
Brand. What is brand a thing of?
Brand,
or
name.
brand.
I don't know.
Maybe take next.
Yeah, okay. Next, please.
It's an Ibsen play. That's a wild duck.
That's
Good. I don't have a buzzer.
Oh,
but
I don't
would
either.
love to
Oh,
go.
that would help with that.
Yeah, just Brand is the name of the play, right?
Brand is the name of the play.
Yeah,
All right,
okay.
that's it.
Yes, finally, after having given you your buzzer.
These are visual depictions of the names of Ibsen plays.
That they are. Nicely done. 3 points for getting it after 2 clues. Let's take a look at
Ghosts
what the
in the
rest
Doll's
of them...
House, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're all over it. Brand, the Wild Duck,
I was looking for my man
the
Bob,
Ghost House. Yep.
the master builder.
Brand, that's the priest central to the play of that name. His name apparently means fire in Norwegian.
I was waiting for a picture of Brandon, a man of the people.
Uh-huh. All right, Cardi B, they have put the pressure on early. Let's see what you can do.
Okay, Hugh, do you want to kick us off?
I'll revert to my normal choice of cake, please.
Cake is yours. Now you do have buzzers. Let's make sure of that. There it is. Once again, what's the connection between these 4 clues? Have a look at your first clue. Now.
Next. No, I think, should we go next?
I think I would.
Is it
Next.
thing? Yeah, Karen.
Is this? I think these are how the Springfield softball team went missing in
Yes, I think you're right.
episode of The Simpsons.
Okay, I'm pretty
going
sure you're right.
I'm going to nominate you then, Hugh, to say that.
For 3 points.
Nominate Hugh. Oh.
That's how the softball team went missing in the episode of The Simpsons with a load of baseball players.
Yes, we can absolutely accept that. Reasons why
Baseball
Mr.
team.
Burns' dream team missed the baseball game in Shelbyville. Do we know who the players are to which we're referring in these 4 clues?
Third one's Ken Griffey, isn't it?
Third one is Ken Griffey.
Fourth one's White Boggs.
Yep. Steve Sachs, Mike Shosha. Yep. Boggs is beaten up by Barney following an argument over whether Lord Palmerston or William Pitt the Elder was the greatest British Prime Minister. Ozzie Smith went missing. Roger Clemens believed himself to be a chicken. Jose Canseco misses the match. He rescued a woman's possessions in a house fire. Don Mattingly didn't shave his non-existent sideburns. And Daryl Strawberry actually plays in the game.
Well done, Hugh.
Boy, we said it was going to be a barn
Hugh.
burner, and you are not disappointing. 3-3, No Hat Mafia.
The rainbow, please.
The Rainbow Connection. Let's see if you can find it. Take a look at the first clue right now.
A group delegated to consider a certain matter. Well, this is going to be a crossword clue.
Could be a
Yeah.
panel or a committee.
Yeah.
Committee is nice. Triples or triple doubles,
Yeah, that's possible.
maybe.
Should
We should
need
see
another.
next. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Next, please.
That's
Mississippi
Mississippi
or
or Tennessee.
Tennessee.
They all
Yeah,
have
so
three
double
double
letters.
letters.
Triple doubles.
Yeah. Let's just double check that.
SS,
Yeah.
SSPP, and then
Yeah.
SSEE committee. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's gotta
okay.
be it.
Okay.
3 points.
They all have triple double letters.
They have 3 sets of double letters. You double your score with that. Nicely done. Let's take a look at what else we had here. You were all over the first 2. It is a committee, Mississippi or Tennessee. What else is here?
Last one's bookkeeper
Bookkeeper. Yeah.
Bookkeeper.
and
and it's-
stubbornness.
Stubbornness
Yeah.
is right. Yep. Bookkeeper, bookkeeping, the only unhyphenated words in English with 3 consecutive double letters. Cardi B, back to you.
Ian, do you want to choose?
Oh, I can't do Hugh's trick. Fire, please.
Fire. Okay. Tell me the connection between these 4 clues. First clue's coming in right now.
Oh, goodness.
I think we better go next, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No idea.
Oh,
Next,
hang on.
please.
Is it? Oh, no.
Oh,
No, I was wrong. Anyway.
Aircat.
Are these something like names, models of car that broke a I mean, there's Stutzbeer Cat, isn't there? I don't know. Should we go next?
Give it 2 seconds. Hugh, you got anything?
I don't
Brewing?
think I have anything.
Okay,
Yeah.
next then. Thanks.
Next, please.
Inane.
Gosh.
Surely nobody's calling their car inane.
No. I think we'd.
I think I'm clueless.
Yeah.
Another-
Has anything happened in those years?
I
you
don't
need
know.
another one now,
10
don't you?
seconds.
We
Next,
need
please.
a bit of time, I think. So, turn.
5 seconds.
You going back to your car?
No, I don't think I am. I've got absolutely no idea. Makes of car, and they broke the speed record in that year. It's just nonsense.
That is not the correct answer, I'm afraid. So no hat mafia, you get a free
There.
chance for bonus point.
Anagrams
of
of
Tony winning
winning musicals. Yeah. Okay.
They are anagrams of
Very
the
good.
best musical for Tony winner for that year. Nicely done. A bonus point there. What do we have?
1776. Cabaret, Annie, and Rent.
Rent. Yeah.
That's what they are. Yeah. That's
Amazing.
well spotted, no hat mafia. You pick up a bonus point, and you get the right to choose your own question now.
Let's have the unicorn, please.
Okay, Sparkle Horsey. What's the connection between these 4 clues? Here's your first subject. Go.
Charles IV, Naples.
Maybe rulers with a particular epithet, shared epithet, but
Could
I don't
be,
know.
Yeah, I don't know Italian rulers well at all. So
We think this is Charles IV of Naples rather
I
than
don't know.
Charles IV.
I don't know. Let's
Is there
just
another
take
Charles
that.
IV?
I mean, I'm
There's
sure there
lots
are.
of Charles
yeah, there's
IV.
yeah.
Okay.
Take
Next, please.
Is that Charles the Bad or Bald?
No, those are no. That's Charles. No, hold on.
I think we should take a third, probably.
Yeah,
I
take
think
it.
we-
Take it there. Take it there.
Next, please.
Oh boy.
First of Spain. I'm afraid I don't know anything about him.
Take fourth. Take fourth.
Okay.
Sorry.
Last, please.
I mean, they just ruled.
10 seconds.
These could be like the longest
Are they
reigning.
Habsburgs?
They could be like the longest running rulers of these houses. I don't know.
2 seconds.
Buzz.
Maybe they're all from the same house. What do you guys think?
If it's so, it's Habsburg.
I think that's maybe our best bet.
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll say they're all Habsburgs.
They are not, I don't believe. So I'm going to offer it over to Cardi B for a bonus point.
Are they all the same person?
I thought the last 2 were the same person.
Yeah.
certainly.
They're all the same individual, but different titles reflecting the different polities they were.
Precisely. They are
Mm.
all referring
Okay.
to the same person. Yes, Charles IV of Naples, Charles II Burgundy, first of Spain, fifth of the Holy Roman Empire. He was Duke of Burgundy in 1506, King of Naples and King of Spain in 1516, Holy Roman Emperor 1519. Some of his other included titles include King of both Hither and Ultra Sicily, Lord of the Wendish March, and king of the islands and mainland of the ocean sea.
Terrific.
Yeah, not great.
Brilliant.
That should have been mine. That's mine.
Sorry, I thought he was Charles II of Spain, so I didn't think of the. My bad.
Yeah. How it goes sometimes, but well, you still have a 3-point lead, but Cardi B, you're going to try and cut into that now as we go to the spooky ghost.
Okay.
That's the last question of this round. Tell me what the connection is. Here comes your first clue. Good luck.
Oh, what's that called?
Well,
Um,
spearfishing.
No, there's a word I should be getting.
harpoon.
It could
Not
be
what I'm
harpoon.
looking for. No,
I think we'd
no.
better take
I
another
thought
clue.
it was
We
catching,
had,
is it?
yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Next, please. Scottish mountain concedes defeat.
Ben is the obvious.
Yeah.
Ben.
Ben concedes.
Should we get another clue? Do you think?
I think so.
Next, please.
Tom
Waits, are these singers?
Tom Waits.
Tom Waits.
Yeah.
Ben.
Ben.
Yeah, I think they must be singers. Just catch. I don't know. Should we?
It'd be nice to get another one.
It would, wouldn't it?
10 seconds.
But I think we're going to have to go for
We
it.
go with it.
I
Yep.
think so.
Crossword clues for singers.
I think I can accept that. Yeah. Yeah, they're alternative definitions of American singers. That's good for 2 points. Let's take a look. There's the fourth clue. You had third clue there, Tom Waits.
Bill Withers is the fourth, isn't it?
Bill Withers is the fourth. Ben Folds the second. And do we know the first?
I thought that.
Catchfish.
I really feel like I should remember it, but I don't.
It is Lance Bass, formerly of
Oh,
NSYNC.
bloody hell.
That's funny.
She has a birthday with me.
I see
think,
why all
so-
the writers are on the call now. They're like,
Right?
and why all their cameras are off, because I'm sure they're dying laughing.
Yeah. All right, 7-6 the score after the first round. Well done, teams. It's a very close match. We are going to just barrel straight into round 2. Now I need you to tell me what comes forth in the sequence. No Hat Mafia, you're up again. 6 brand new emojis, 6 brand new questions.
Let's try the hedgehog again.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's do it.
Okay, Spiky
Ride the
Boy
hedgehog.
is yours. You will
Me too.
see as many as 3 clues. You tell me what comes forth. Here comes your first clue right now.
The first
Bernhard,
official- Bernhard Longer, right? Yeah.
yeah, BL.
I think
Hold on. Longer, could we just chop? Or no, probably not.
No, it's not a job.
Anchor could be Lang, and Lan. I guess we should probably see one more.
Yeah, fine.
June, you okay with that?
Yeah.
Next, please. Julie Nichols into.
Is it Lang? Jessica Lang?
Oh, just,
Lang,
it is a
yeah.
chop. It is a
Yeah,
chop.
it is a
Langer,
chop,
Lang,
so
this is
Lang, and
Lan.
Lan.
Lan?
Yeah.
Is
So
there
like
a person with the name
network.
Lan?
Yeah, Joseph Lan was Alfred E. Smith's running mate in the 1928 election, but let's not say that in case I'm wrong.
just someone named Lan.
Oh, just
Yeah.
or the network. Like that's fine.
Lan is the protagonist in the Mega Man Battle Network series.
June, whatever you want to say is fine.
Yeah. A local area network.
Local area network is what we have on the card. Nicely done. 3 points. You spotted it. It is Langer, Lang, and Lan. We're just chopping off a letter each time. Anyway, Cardi B, you now trail by 4. Try
We'll have unicorn, please.
Okay. The Horned Horse is yours. These are picture clues. Congratulations. What would you expect to see in the fourth picture? Here comes the first clue now.
Oh, it's a belt, but
It's
Yeah.
a belt, isn't it? I
Um,
can't
should
see
we-
anything else. It's
shall we go?
pointed.
I think we'd better go next, shouldn't we?
I
do you
think
think?
so.
Next, please.
Herd,
Cattle.
cattle,
Uh,
cows, I suppose.
herd, yeah. I don't know. I think we'd better.
Is that a recognisable breed out of interest?
Oh,
I don't know.
Not by
Jersey,
me.
maybe?
Could be.
I think they're all the
Next,
same
please.
colour. Oh, it's
No.
Labels
Oh,
of
it's
Hercules. So it'd be,
Hercules, yeah.
All right.
So the last one is Cerberus.
Yeah.
The
That's the last
Hesperides,
one.
Golden Apples is one of the 2 added on at the end, isn't it? I think the
Right,
other one
okay.
added on is Cerberus.
Cerberus is the last one, I'm pretty sure.
So
you're
what
right.
am I saying? A picture
So
of
a picture of
Picture of a
three-headed dog.
three-headed dog, I guess.
a picture of a 3-headed dog.
Is the right answer, and why?
the labours of Hercules coming through
Precisely.
to the final four.
Precisely. Yep. We have Kerberos, Golden Apples, Catalogarian, the Belt of Hippolyta. And here are the other ones going in reverse order. We have steal the mares of Diomedes, capture the Cretan bull, slay the Stymphalian birds, clean the Aegean stables in a single day, capture the Erymanthean boar, capture the Cyrenian hide, slay the nine-headed Lernaean hydra, slay the Nemean lion, and ask your doctor if it's right for you. Well done there to pick up 2 points. No Hat Mafia, back over to your side for the next selection.
Let's go back to the rainbow, please.
Okay. Let's see if you find it this time, that rainbow connection. Tell me what comes forth in the sequence. Here comes your first clue. Good luck.
Well,
I should consider there might be upside down keys or backwards or something.
They could also be Braille. I mean, I don't know Braille.
yeah, they
but-
could also. Oh, interesting. It could be Braille if that's.
I don't know Braille, but let's take second, maybe.
Sure. Next, please.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
it
this
is.
is Braille, and the
A
capitals are
is
the ones
just
that
the
are
top-
raised.
A is just one dot right in the top left, right?
I think.
It's on you, bud.
Yeah,
I think
I don't.
it's just capital A and then 5 little A's.
I like it. Okay. I'm
Okay.
going to let you answer.
We just have to go in, yeah, right?
Yeah.
For sure. It's not going to get easier.
No. Okay, yeah. So a capital A and then 5 lowercase A's arranged in the same 2x3 pattern.
Is the right answer.
Very
Nicely
good.
Nice
done.
tune.
There's the sequence. You are all over it. Letters in Braille and how they are represented. The capital letters here representing the raised dots in that 2x3 matrix.
Shout out to Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, where you have to memorize Braille to catch the legendary Pokemon.
All right. Cardi B.
Okay. Oh gosh, whose turn is it? It's yours, Ian, isn't it?
No, let Hugh pick his.
Okay. All right. Well,
The cake then, please.
Cake is yours. Let's see if it's a lie or if it's the truth. Tell me what comes forth in the sequence. Here's your first clue. Now.
Casey. Who's Casey Musgrave?
He's a country singer, but isn't it Musgraves? Or
Oh,
am I
maybe it is.
making- I'm not sure.
Do you think we ought to go next?
I think
I'm
so.
not saying
Next,
anything.
please.
Yeah.
John Glenn.
Is
He's
this
a
gonna be?
senator for somewhere, wasn't he?
Yeah. Is it just going to be Yuri Gagarin?
I suppose it could be, couldn't it? Yeah, maybe it is.
I don't know.
I-
I've never heard of the
I've-
story, Musgrave.
No, neither have I.
No.
You just take another and have a...
Next, please.
Okay. Oh, the oldest people in space, aren't they? So it would be
Oh, so it's
what's he
Captain
called?
Kirk, isn't it?
Shatner.
Shatner,
William
yeah.
Shatner.
Shatner, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
William Shatner.
Is the right answer.
Hold on, guys.
Why is that?
The oldest people in space.
They are successive holders of that title. Yes. There are some photos for you. Wally Funk was 82 when she broke John Glenn's record at 77 in 1998. He flew. John Glenn, the only person who flown both Mercury and the space shuttle. And Story Musgrave is the only person in history to have flown on all 5 of the space shuttles. And then, yeah, Wally Funk stood for around 3 months, and then 90-year-old William Shatner, Captain Kirk, went where no captain has gone before. No Hat Mafia, you're up.
Let's have the ghost, please.
Okay, let's see about the ghost. All right, tell me about this sequence, and tell me what comes forth. Here is your first clue, right now.
Soho Dolls 4. Is it an anagram? No, probably not.
I don't know.
We-
It.
I'm not seeing it.
This doesn't mean anything to me.
No, okay. Next, please.
Yep.
Tracy Chapman 3. Interesting.
Oh, it's a
Fast car,
Fast
give me
car.
a reason, talking about a revolution, if any of that.
Like a band that like split up. I don't know.
yeah. I don't have any.
I don't either. Next, please. Well, it's bang bang.
Bang,
Somebody did
bang, so it's just bang.
4 bangs, 3 bangs, 2 bangs. Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did not know either of the other 2 songs.
No,
So,
neither did I. That's
who
fine.
sings a song called Bang?
Do we need an actual person?
I hope not.
10
'cause
seconds?
I can't think of anyone.
I can name a SoundCloud rapper with like 7 followers. If they don't have to. You know.
Sure. Someone who sings a song called "Bang" followed by the number 1.
That is totally fine here. Yep, we will take an we will accept a descriptive answer. We've gone for AJR,
Oh.
but yes.
You don't want to hear about my boy Lil Squill Diddley-Op?
I would love to hear about your boy Lil Squill Diddley-Op.
There's an early Blur song called Bang.
Ah,
Don't forget
Okay.
to smash that like button for more SoundCloud rapper shout outs.
all right, Cardi B, it's up to you here.
Okay.
Which one are you going to select?
We'll go far.
We'll take it rather than leave it. Yeah.
I think you shall. All right. Now, you have a look at this question. You tell me what comes forth, and you get the points. Here's your first clue. Now,
There's a blue thing up in the
Yeah.
corner, isn't there?
Yeah.
I think we'd better go for next, shouldn't we? Do you think?
There's no way I'm helping.
I can't see. I don't know. what it
Next,
means.
please.
remember you can mouse over to zoom in.
Yeah.
Hmm. So blue and orange makes.
Blue and orange. It's not faces and edges. No. I think we better go next,
I
shouldn't
still
we?
have
Again, do you
absolutely
think?
nothing. I'm afraid.
Next,
Yeah,
please.
I'm completely baffled by this.
Gosh. So blue, green, and red.
I thought that was orange, but that's probably just me.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
more than orange,
no, it is. It's orange. Oh my goodness me.
5 seconds.
I'm just gonna have to guess something here. I think.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yes. Yellow, maybe.
Your buzz was in time.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll have blue, orange, green, and yellow flags ahead, and we'll have N21, F21, D21.
I'm sorry, that is not the right answer, so I'll offer it over to No Hat Mafia for possible bonus.
I don't have anything.
I would have said exactly what Spanish said.
We could try the same colors with maybe. How about 18,
Different
18,
numbers.
18?
Okay,
Sure.
that's fine.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll say blue, orange, green, yellow at the top, and then NFD all followed by 18s.
That is not it either. I will say, Cardi B, you were closer on the numbers, but let's. If I show
Not
you,
through any skill at all.
I'll show you the fourth picture here. Does that help anybody?
Huh.
Another blue.
Blue again.
NFD.
No, not remotely.
Not at all, actually.
Oh wow.
No.
This might
Especially
be.
as it adds something different from the first blue. Yeah.
I'm sure it's incredibly elegant, which is why it's.
It's incredibly elegant, but it's also, I think, maybe the only time we would ever get to use this question would be in a final like this. What we have here is if you look at the color of the first flag, that first field, that is a specific shade of blue that's used for the court at the Australian
tennis.
Open.
Oh,
It's no
Federer,
back
Nadal.
Oh my God.
I was like, there's a N is there. That's what?
So it's how many slams they've each won
Goodness
at
me.
successive.
Oh, wow.
So
I
can't
feel like
believe
the
we didn't come
writers
up
had
with
like
that.
a circle with like a pentagram and candles, and then they said like spelled backwards, and this question popped up out of nowhere. That is ridiculous.
Oh my God.
I think you're also right. I think we need to feed them a little more.
And we were talking about tennis beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, we predicted a tennis question, but not this one.
This is something far more sinister.
Oh boy, was it ever. Well, at the end after that, I think we could all use a bit of a break. So let's do some grids, shall we? All right, players, it's time for the grid. I am here with Cardi B after that tight first round. First couple of rounds. Okay, your 3 minutes start now.
Have we got characters in Watership Down? Hazel and
Yeah.
Fiver.
Yeah, we also have Scarlet things. Scarlet Ibis, Scarlet Pimpernel,
Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
Um,
Scarlet,
Fever. Yeah.
Letter, Fever. Okay, so
Witch
what do we?
is a thing.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so-
Scarlet Witch.
I've done this right.
If you haven't, I didn't notice. There might be a
Okay.
sixth one.
All right.
Crusade.
Flick
Uh,
knife. Is Flick in Hazel Flick 5? Flicker Bunny?
Could well be.
it could be. Clover sounds like a
Hazel
like
and
a rabbit.
Clover is one, I think. Strawberry
Yeah.
could be one.
Dear, oh dear.
Persist with this one.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think that so what else? What have we definitely? Scarlet Ibis, Scarlet Fever, Scarlet Letter, Scarlet Pimpernel. Okay, so we left out which? Leave out Ibis, leave out Pimpernel. Right. Okay. So
yeah, that was the one that was tempting to keep including,
so,
wasn't it?
Pimpernel could be a rabbit because it's a flower, isn't it? So it could be one of those.
True. Yeah, I'd try that with the 3 we were most confident on.
So sorry. Okay, Pimpernel, Hazel, Fiver, and
I think Clover was the 4th one we liked.
Could be.
Okay. Pow Wows, Crusade.
Oh wow, is with an S, is it weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that does
Yeah,
look
it
like
is,
it's
yeah.
doing something.
Grind follows by Grinder, Blender. Blender was a website, wasn't it? Oh, bloody hell.
Flickr was it?
Flickr is a website.
Flickr, Grinder,
Less than a minute to go.
Blender.
Maybe try Pow Wow.
Yeah.
Shall I go through them all and see whether we can?
Yeah.
It's a bit stupid. Oh, hello. Right. Okay. So
3 lives and you're out. 45
How many
seconds.
Scarlets have we got left? Scarlet. Oh no, we've already got Scarlet.
yeah. So we've got
Hazel.
So we've lost. So we've got Hazel, Clover, maybe Pimpernel.
And
maybe
but don't do it because we've got
no
no
I'm not
idea
going
what
to
the
do it.
4th
I'm
one
not going to do it.
You seem that Crusade and Pow Wows can't be.
Yeah.
No, I agree with
But
that.
what can Crusade and Pow Wows be?
15 seconds.
Okay, I think you might have to do it now, mightn't you? We hope something occurs to somebody.
Bollocks.
Could
One
be
down.
strawberry or silver. That would be one of those two.
5 seconds. Last go. No, that is not it. The grid has frozen. So you've got 2 points already because you found 2 groups. You can get more points now by telling me about the groups that you found first. Let's start at the top here. We have Witch, Ibis, Letter, and Fever. What connects those?
Can all be preceded by Scarlet.
That they can. So you get a point for that. Next, we have Flick, Grind, Blend, and Fiver.
Can all be followed by the letter R for sort of websites and that kind of thing and apps.
Exactly right. Yep. So that's another 2 points. That brings you to 4, and you can pick up a further 2 if you can tell me about the remaining groups. So let's resolve those in their proper order. And now, what can you tell me about Crusade, Clover, Powwows, and Scarecrow?
Yes, that is indeed a very good question. And I can tell you that
Wizard of Oz. There's a Scarecrow in there.
Yes.
I need an answer.
Wizard of Oz.
No, that's not it. Actually, the previous group is, in an odd way, kind of a hint to this one, because within each of these 4 words, we have the Facebook reacts. We have love, we have sad, we have love, there's the wow, and care.
So love.
Good grief. I didn't even know they had sort of official names, to be honest. Brutally difficult.
Yeah. All right. Well, how about the last group then? Silver, Pimpernel, Strawberry, and Hazel.
Characters in Watership Down.
Yeah, I think we can take that.
Rabbit. Characters.
Rabbits. That's it. Yeah. So nicely done there. You've picked up another point. That gives you 5 on your grid. Your time starts now.
Okay.
These are all rabbits in
Yeah.
Watership Down.
Strawberry is one of them, right?
Yeah, maybe that.
Pimpernel might be one too.
Scarlet Pimpernel, Scarlet Letter, Scarlet Ibis, Scarlet Fever. Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet
4 out of 5.
Witch, 4 out of 5. Leave out Fever. Leave out Letter. Leave out Pimpernel. Good.
That's 1.
Okay.
Flicker, Grinder, Blender.
Fiver
Yeah.
is another one.
Fiverr, yeah. Okay, we'll hold that, because then we also have the rabbits.
Fiverr?
Oh, silver is definitely one. Silver's a rabbit. You said Strawberry and Pimpernel. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so
Okay.
we've got
Three
powwows.
lives and you're out. 2 minutes.
Okay, so we've got Clover, Crusade, Scarecrow, powwows. Word check.
I think it's a word check. Yeah.
It absolutely is.
Crusader. I don't really understand what's happening with the
Clove.
powwow and scarecrow.
Love, care.
Ugh.
Yeah, love, care, wow.
Oh,
these are
they're Facebook reacts.
Yeah, but what's Crusade?
Oh,
Maybe Crusader is a different one.
is another one. Yeah. Ick, I think, is another one.
I don't think.
I don't think it
I don't
is
think
one
it
of them.
But it's
Grin,
love,
grin,
care.
grin and grind.
Okay, is Grin one? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I think it's like the big smile.
I don't think that's right. But what? Can we check Crusade?
Click
sad.
on
No,
the-
it's sad. It's sad.
Sad.
It's sad.
Oh, good.
Sad is
Okay.
the tier one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, we're gonna
so
foolish.
let's double check. Yeah, I'm the modern youth correspondent.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Scarlet Ibis, Scarlet Witch, Scarlet Letter, Scarlet Fever. Confirmed.
Yes.
Okay, Silver, Hazel, Strawberry, Pimpernel, Rabbits from Watership Down. Confirmed.
I don't know. That's up to you.
Silver and Hazel definitely are. June says Strawberry.
It feels really good to me.
Then we have 3. We're gonna move on. Fiverr, Flick, Blend, Grind are all.
Add an
you
R, you
Add
get
one
an
R,
app.
and it's an app or an internet
Yep.
service.
Internet company.
Fiverr
with
with
double
two
R's. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Fiverr
It's
is
like
a task service. Yeah, and then
Right.
Wow and Powwows, Care and Scarecrow, Sad and Crusade, Love and Clover. They're
Yeah.
all
Click it now,
Facebook
because if we're
reacts.
wrong, we need time
Yeah.
to fix
Okay,
it.
I'm just double checking.
No,
This is
perfect.
right though. Yeah.
Great.
You got it all. You solved the grid. That's 4 points immediately. Nicely done. Now we get to see if what you're saying is correct. Let's go through them and I'll check your answers. Ibis, Witch, Letter, and Fever. What do we have there?
Can be preceded by Scarlet.
That they can. That's another point. Next, Silver, Hazel, Strawberry, and Pimpernel.
Characters from Watership Down.
Specifically,
Rabbits. You want to say? Yeah.
Rabbits.
Rabbits.
Yep.
Okay.
and
I guess
next,
there are like what 2 humans in the book or something. Yeah.
I figured it was better safe than sorry.
next, Powwow, Scarecrow, Crusade, Clover.
They all
They
have.
contain Facebook reacts, is what we want to say.
That is the correct answer. They all do contain Facebook Reacts in them. That's why powwows is plural, because it has to be contained inside the word.
Oh, right, not at the end.
Right. And lastly, Fiverr, Blend, Flick, and Grind.
So you add an R and you get a company,
Like
some sort
an
of
internet app or service.
internet company or
Internet
app.
service, app, website. Exactly right. So that's 4. That's 4 more for the connections. And for getting it all, an extra 2 points. Nicely done, players. All right. Well, as you can see, the scores now after the grid: 25 for No Hat Mafia, 15 for Cardi B.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, impressive.
There's still a lot of game to be played as we get into the final round, the Disembalment round.
Nice.
Never heard it called that before.
Well, maybe that'll be the new name going forward. All right, players, good luck. The first category in your Disembalment round tonight is biblical couples. First clue's coming up right now. No Hat Mafia
Isaac and Rebecca.
is the right answer. It's a point. Here's your next clue. No Hat Mafia.
Ahab and Jezebel.
Jezebel.
Yes. Third clue. No Hat Mafia
Adam and Eve.
is right again. Fourth clue. Cardi B.
So Zachariah and Elizabeth.
Zechariah and Elizabeth is correct. Yep. Song titles with numbers replaced by the next number in the Fibonacci sequence. Here is your first clue. Good luck. No Hat Mafia.
13 days a week.
Yes, good job.
So
Quite
quick.
You were waiting for that one.
Yeah, I was, and I still lost.
Here's the next clue. No Hat Mafia.
Take
Take
8.
8.
Yes, Dave Brubeck. Third clue. Cardi B.
No, sorry.
Oh, that's too bad. You lose a point. No Hat Mafia, free chance.
I'd like to buzz.
Yep, go for it.
I can't drive 89.
Is the right answer.
All right. I was getting stuffed, so.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
All good. Here comes the fourth and final clue in this category. Cardi B.
3 become 2.
3 become 2 is
I was
right.
sitting on 34 guns the entire time.
Nice.
And it didn't come up.
We're
I
expecting
hate
one
this
with
game.
another, just a 1. So.
Yeah. All right. Here's our third category tonight. It is a country and an animal named after one of that country's islands or island groups. Remember, there's an and in there. Okay? Here's your first clue. Cardi B
Indonesia and
Indonesia and
Komodo
Komodo
dragon.
is the right answer. Here's the next clue. No Hat Mafia.
Ecuador and Galapagos tortoise.
Yes, you corrected yourself. Good. Third clue. No Hat Mafia.
USA and Kodiak bear.
USA and Kodiak Bear. Nicely done. Bit of a home field advantage on that one. Here's the fourth and final clue.
I'm British.
Cardi B
Australia
Australia
and
and-
Tasmanian devil.
is the right answer. Good job. And here's the last category. Movies with a birthstone in the title replaced by the month it represents. And we checked, these are the same in the UK and the US. Here comes your first clue. No Hat Mafia.
Girl with
a
June earring.
Girl with a June earring, they said in 3-part harmony. Here's your next clue. No Hat Mafia.
Aprils
Girl.
are forever. Aprils are forever.
Yes, that's correct. Your third clue coming in now. Cardi B
Codename May.
is the right answer.
Sure.
Very good.
Yes, good job there. Codename Emerald. And the last clue. No Hat Mafia.
Precious, based on the novel Push by September.
Yes.
Very good.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Very good.
All right, let's take a
Fabulous.
look here.
Fabulous performance.
Yes, it was a brilliant game from start to finish. Your winners tonight and the grand champions of the world, COQL, are No Hat Mafia with a score of 36 points. Very, very well done, gentlemen.
Incredible.
Good
Thank you.
Very
Good.
very
Good game.
Some disgusting answers and some even
Yeah.
disgusting questions.
Yeah.
I would
Wow.
agree. I would agree.
Let me know if the person. Let me know when the person who wrote that tennis one gets visitation rights. I have something to say.
Well, and I want to congratulate you, Cardi B. You played an absolutely fabulous game. Thank you so much. You came up against a veritable brick wall of opponents here, and
Fantastic.
you
Yeah.
played very well to get to this point.
Well, thank you for
Well,
hosting,
Thank you for
Andrew.
hosting.
Yes,
Thank you
thank
everybody
you.
for
Well, and
Thank you
everyone for writing the
writing.
questions and
Well
running
done.
the league.
Everybody.
It's been just
And it's
tremendous
been
fun.
really great the last 3 weeks
It
for
has
British
been.
teams.
Yeah.
Well, last week.
Yeah.
was great.
Yeah.